Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Weekly Crypto Roundup with me. I'm Gokce from the Excel team. This week we have a special guest from Pulsar team. They will be joining us. Firstly, I will go over what's happening in crypto market for the last week. And then we will be talking about Pulsar in a very detailed way. So keep following us. Let me share my screen firstly. So last week we were feeling like we are on the brink of World War III, but currently there is a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. So the markets are doing well. Crypto increased along with equities. On the other side, oil prices was lower and gold is similar. So what's happening with Bitcoin pricing is that currently we are over 107. And as you are seeing here, there's a bullish flag formation here, and we are almost there with the resistance level. But for that, we need to cross 110K price level, and this is an important price level for us because we couldn't pass this level before. Bitcoin was trying on the day that we got the inflation data. It was lower than expected. Markets like that, and we rallied for a bit. But at the same day, we got the Iran and Israel news, so Bitcoin started to drop. But with the United States effect and Trump effect, currently it's a fragile one, but we are on the ceasefire with Iran and Israel situation, so the markets are doing better. We will see if Bitcoin can keep up with this. The momentum is lost a bit, but today was a better day than yesterday. So if we pass this price level, 110K, and we got a confirmation, I think that Bitcoin can reach to much higher levels, around 125K, as this is the target for the price level. On the other hand, looking at the oil prices here, with the ceasefire, there's a huge drop, and looks like oil traders are more confident with their trade, so they sold, and they are not expecting a big tension, it looks like. So we are seeing these prices here. So if oil is doing this price, it's normal for risky assets to increase. So everything is in line, it looks like. Also, we had Powell speaking yesterday, and he didn't say anything new, actually. They are still in the wait and see mode. As he says that we didn't see the effects of tariffs just yet, so they want to wait and see. And looking at the CME positions at CME, current the rate is 425 to 450, and markets are pricing 80% staying the same for the July meeting, and 20% is currently positioned as they're expecting one cut during the next weekly meeting, which is in 35 days. We will see. Actually, we started to see some softening with the Fed members talks, as they have started to say that the currently the job markets are loosening, so this might bring a rate cut sooner than expected. If there will not be a rate cut in July, we are going to be seeing the first rate cut in September. This is currently more likely, but we will see what's happening. And we have the inflation data coming on this Friday. This can change the situation here. If it is lower than expected, then June rate cut will be more possible. and we will see a change in this probability here. And also on the poly market, we have the same pool going on, and here people are expecting 18% of rate cut in July. Just wanted to share that as it is on blockchain. Another huge news was from Chainlink, as MasterCard and Chainlink had a new partnership which will enable on-chain crypto purchases using MasterCard's 3.5 billion cards. This is huge, as it will be making crypto payments possible for even non-crypto people. It's a huge news. We didn't see an effect on the price that much. Usually during bull market, it will give a huge boost, but the market is not ready for such a move, as we need to pass 110K price level firstly. Then we can talk about price increase in a more comfortable way. So this is like that. As I said, 110K level is very important, and we are waiting for PC data this Friday. And if it is lower, then we can pass this, and we are going to be seeing maybe 125K price area. We need to wait and see as the Fed. So this is a small market update. Now I'm going to invite Pulsar team and Juan from our team. Hello, guys. Welcome.
Hey, Gokce. Good to see you again.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Thanks for that. So a lot of volatility in the markets for sure. It's a little crazy, but I feel like we've been in wait and see mode for 6 months or so. So yeah. We'll continue to wait and see. And meanwhile, we'll enjoy this heat in the, I think summer has come to New York City really quickly. Last week it was in the 70s or so, and today it's like 100 or so. So it's quite hot here in Fahrenheit. So I want to welcome Alvaro and Azur to the live stream where we're going to be talking about Pulsar. I also invited a member of our team, Dexalot team, Juan. I sort of picked him to join the live stream. I forced him onto the live stream because he's our best gamer on the team. So and I wanted him to, as a newbie to Pulsar, full disclosure, I've been playing Pulsar for many months now, but I wanted Juan's thoughts and his reaction to it. I personally love it. I'm really excited about a 2.1 and all the different things that are coming on June 30th. But let's get started and do some intros. Alvaro, you want to kick us off with intros, your background, and maybe we'll do the backgrounds first, and then have Azur speak about his background, and then you could talk more about Pulsar.
Yeah, good to be here again. Yeah, I don't remember how much time was the last time. Like a lot, no?
2 years, or at least maybe 3 years now, because you were on our old show on the club, I believe. Yes. And I remember I was not in New York City. I was on a train, I believe, and listening to you.
All right.
And it was a very early version of Pulsar, but it's come quite a long way.
Yeah. So I'm Alvaro Martin. I'm the CEO of Pulsar. Yeah, 2 decades. I think this is the 21st anniversary. I will be doing games. Yeah. And I'm former tech director of King, that one of Candy Crush franchise. I've been working on really big companies and doing technology in the video game industry. And 3 years ago, we started with this adventure of create a new type of RTS that we are going to unveil here today. Yeah, and especially with this 2.1. But before we do that, yeah, here with me today is Azur, our level designer. So, man, just do a little introduction.
Hello, guys. Nice to be here. I'm John, aka Azur. I'm mostly level designing and helping the project, community, and all around. I think it's already 2 years with Pulsar, and I'm proud with that.
He's a true OG. He started
Yeah,
playing the game, not working with
yeah. I
us.
started playing the game, then I started working with the guys.
Perfect.
Well, welcome. So I think Azur's the one that I've played a few versions of this, and I got destroyed very quickly. So Azur's the one to blame for this, I think. But let's take let's start at a very high level. Why did you start Pulsar? Why did you pick Avalanche? Because you were on an Avalanche L1. And what is the I guess the goal or the dream of gaming on blockchain?
So back in the days, I'm started investing in the typical things, Bitcoin, some alts, and so on. And then when I knew more about the technology, for me it was clear that was something truly fantastic for online games. Yeah, because you can actually do the game economy hitting even the real life, or even the game economy, making it free for the players to set up the value of different things, yeah, the NFTs or units, and the different resources of the game. No, that concept was very appealing to me back then. Why we choose an RTS type of game is because, apart from my personal player background, playing Age of Empires, StarCraft 1 and 2, Command and Conquer, yeah, we really thought that was very straightforward, no? Because in those games, you jump into the game, and what you do basically is I will build my base and I will take my units to mine stuff. At that initial mining actions was very similar to what you do with the blockchain. So I thought that the relationship between blockchain and especially RTS was very tied together, was kind of appealing as an entry point for new players in Web3. Yeah. Soon enough, we discovered that the blockchain technology back then was truly complicated to do this type of things, like million of transactions, and like we were used to in Web2. All the typical tools that we have in Web2, we didn't have in Web3. So basically, I was researching different blockchains, what to do and how to do it, until I was in the Discord channel with the Avalanche guys, and I was dropping some questions, and they answered my questions. Apart from that, they told me, "Hey, we have a new product that we are building called Subnets. Yeah, they were not even rebranded back then, and so you can launch your own blockchain with your own rules, and it's super fast, and you can customize it and whatnot." Yeah, and then I thought, "Oh, fantastic!" Because this is going to mean that I can tailor the blockchain and how the players interact with it, and do an install and play experience. Yeah, back then and even nowadays, the blockchain games are quite complex to join because you need to know about crypto. You need a wallet, either MetaMask or others. Know how to bind it, buy the gas, buy the NFTs. And so it's a lot, because at the end, a gamer, what they want is, I want to download a game, play. If I like it, I engage with the community. And if I play often, I will be buying NFTs or interacting. So we make totally transparent for the players the blockchain layer. Yeah. And for the people that are going to know more about crypto, or even degens or experienced people, optionally, they can join. Every player in the second number one, they are already Web3 enabled. Yeah, they just decide when to connect their wallet and claim their asset and manage it by themselves.
So that's a pretty important fact, because I think we're on a Dex a lot, a very crypto live stream. The audience is very crypto savvy, but I think we've all sort of talked about no matter what project you're in, we're hoping, we're looking for crypto to grow, right? And basically, it's very difficult for newbies to join crypto because a lot of them need to, understand what wallets are, how to transfer tokens, all that stuff. It's a high bar. I know we've been trying to make the UX much easier in general. You have wallet abstraction now and stuff like that. But it sounds as though you built wallet abstraction effectively in the very beginning.
Yes.
And you sort of built it with the mindset of attracting Web 2 and Web 3 players. I know that when I first played it, I downloaded and played it, I completely forgot about connecting my wallet. Right. So
Yes.
I didn't even need to connect the wallet. I was just playing, and I had been playing for months at that point.
Yeah, that is the experience we were searching since the beginning. That the onboarding is as simple as it is. Like download, open the game, just play. That 3 years ago was something impossible, but with the Avalanche L1s and all the technology we put on top, we achieved it. Yeah, and I think more and more in the gaming industry, even applications are going through that route for sure. Because at the end, if you think about it, I try to explain it as simple as possible. I mean, your audience know, but for someone that is not a crypto expert, I just explain, look, the blockchain is a very secure and very flexible database with functions. Actually, is very similar for those that are developers to like Firebase or from Google. That is how I like to explain it, because in that way, the people say, oh, I used Firebase in the past, so maybe this is not so far away from the products, application, or games I want to do in the future. Yeah? So that is what we wanted to achieve from day one. We did it, and here we are.
That's great. So I guess let's get into the game. I mean, if people want to play the game, where do they need to go?
Pulsar.game. As simple as that. You go to pulsar.game and you're going to see in the header of the website, download for Windows, Mac, and Linux. We don't test in Linux, but some people in the community like it, so we build it for them. Yeah, there are some extra, even gamer DJs there, that use Linux to play games.
Got it. Okay, sounds good.
So
why don't you tell us about this game? Yeah, I think it's better to look at the game and watch the game as opposed to talking about it. So what are you doing right now?
Here I'm focusing the camera on Acer, that he has something to do, But at the beginning, actually, let me come back to the main menu. Let's start with that part.
Yeah, start from the beginning. Yeah. What are we going to see?
Give me a moment, because I think that is going to be easier when the people open the game. Let me reshare my screen, please. 1 second.
And I believe Juan and I are joining that LAN so we could play with you.
Yes. So the game is, from the very beginning, multiplayer. We like to call it MMORTS, because all the action happen in a multiplayer manner. So when you open the game, you're going to have this. You have here some demos if you want to test different things, But once you are connected to the main menu, you are just Web3 enabled and you have your account. It's going to appear in the top right corner. Your audience will know. So it's going to appear a button, connect your wallet if you want. If not, you don't need to do that. So you just click the play game button. Okay.
Yeah.
And things that we need to take into consideration. So if you played back then an RTS game, this is going to be very similar to something like, it's a mix between StarCraft, Command and Conquer, Diablo. It's a mixture of everything. But let's start from the beginning. When I join the game and I select a mothership and a land, I'm going to start here in a corner of the map, Yeah. So if you press M, you're going to see that there is a bunch of things here that you probably don't know at the beginning, but it's going to be the typical stuff. Resources, you have here some alien nests that are dangerous. And when you join a land, you are probably going to see other people in the land doing stuff that you might not understand. Yeah. So the first thing that I would recommend everybody is, hey, I will press M and I will try to choose a place in the map where there are not much near nest, which are those symbols. So I will not have troubles. Yeah. If you can choose a place near other player, might be even better because you can share with him the defenses of your units and the defenses of the alien wave and so on. Yeah. So one thing you can do is go to the chat and just say, hey, hello everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello everybody. That might work. You might have other active people that can, hey, there we go. So all right, so you can click in your mothership.
Yeah.
This button is all the buildings you can lift and land them like the Terran units in StarCraft. Yeah, it's this button here. You don't need to do exactly this as I'm explaining, but hey, you can choose a space in the map, which is kind of good enough. Here I have a friend. I will park my mothership somewhere around here. Yeah. So you click the land button.
Juan and I are on the same map. Juan, I believe you're Dexter on the left, right? There you
Yes,
are.
I am.
You're moving already. I should move, and I'm there. So let me move to where you put your mothership. Where did you put it? Next to those guys.
You can click Alt and the left click, yeah, to mark in the map, in the mini map. This thing that blinks around. It's a kind of ping communication between his
players. Okay. I didn't know that function there. Okay, got it.
That's very important for dungeons, you know, when you say, hey, attack this guy.
Yeah. Go away from the tossers.
Yeah, don't go away from the tossers.
All right, so let me just move my mothership over there.
Yeah, moving there.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, but
well, in the meantime, I can be explaining things. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So once we choose the place, we can start building. So here at the right, we have a very special menu. I'm very happy with that we are here in Dexalot because the people are going to get it super quickly, this connection with the blockchain. It's like a MetaMask. It's like a gaming MetaMask, if you will. Yeah. So you have units, building, and the resources. Resources here are going to appear when you're going to refine the different resources in the map. But let's start with the beginning. If you click on buildings, I have only a mothership, and I can click this icon to kind of locate it or double click it. Yeah. And I can click here on the plus button to construct something. We are going to give you NFTs. Actually, let me share. We have a referral code when you are going to first download and open the game.
Okay.
You have a referral code that is Dexalot and the dollar symbol Pulsar, and you are going to get a huge.
Can you share that on screen?
I cannot because it's. I will try.
Okay.
A message or a banner. I can share it in the chat maybe.
Yeah. Just share it in the chat.
The referral code.
There it is. That's the referral code. So we'll be able. Oh, there we go. It's on screen.
There we go. All right. So here, what I would recommend is, hey, I want to do stuff. So the first stuff you do in the RTSs is build whatever is going to give you resources. Yeah, I have these refineries. Yeah, as an example, I'm building the Pulsar refinery. Then I will build the mineral refinery. You don't even need to know what you are building at the beginning. Actually, when we were doing testing, the people just like to build everything they have in this special gaming wallet. Yeah, this is the panel of construction. Yeah, it's what we call the CC menu. C is for the command center menu. So once I have built all of that, I can start building my units. There is one operation building called Units Factory. Yeah. So Acer has
I'm going to
built
do it along with you, by the way. Keep talking.
Sure.
I'm building my own.
Sure. So here, Acer has already 20 million units factory because he's super pro. If you're going to attack and defense and you need to rebuild and so on and so forth, the more units factory you have, the more parallel units you can build at the same time. Okay. So I will build just a couple. You can build only one. It's totally fine. With one, it's going to be enough. Once I have done that, I will have this construction panel of the TAPS unit available. And I have here a bunch of different type of units. So for the normal resources like mineral and gas, you can build resource miner here in the middle. So I will build just a few of them. Yeah? Then I will build Pulsar miner. Pulsar is the hard currency of the game, and in the gaming background is the most powerful energy source of the universe. Okay, it's the most important type of mineral. Yeah, with Pulsar you are going to be able to speed up, buy other units, trade with the people in the marketplace that we are going to show, and a bunch of more things that you can do. Yeah. So once you build these units, these are the resource miner.
And just quick question. In terms of the Pulsar, now we have a Pulsar token, right? Yeah. When you talk about Pulsar, you're referring to the unrefined Pulsar token. So it's not the Pulsar token just yet.
Exactly. So let me search a deposit of Pulsar, like this one. Okay.
Unrefined Pulsar, yeah.
Unrefined Pulsar. So your miners are the unique one that are able to mine these crystals. Yeah. Once these crystals are mined, you are going to need the Pulsar refinery to convert it into Pulsar, that then you can use to buy and purchase NFTs, trade with the people, and so on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I have here these miners. Then you can press M, search for the nearest deposit, and right-click on top. Yeah. When you select them, they are going to auto magically distribute themselves to effectively mine things. Acer is moving around everything.
Oh, okay. You have flying buildings.
Yes, we have flying buildings. All the buildings, you can fly them right now, so you can reposition your buildings in a more strategical way. That's
right.
maybe
so basically, once you build your base, you could move them eventually.
Yes, because you are going to discover that maybe the first place you choose is not pretty good. You are too exposed, or maybe there are too many paths to arrive and kill you. So maybe you want to find at the beginning like a corner to be more in calm, or maybe because a wave is coming or an event, you maybe want to reposition your buildings with another player. So both are actively defending the bases.
Yeah. Got it.
So let's continue a bit with the miners. You can drag and drop to select a few units at the same time. These are the resource miners. You can right click on the unrefined gas, and they are going to distribute themselves. Yeah. Same thing with the mineral deposits. Yeah. You see, you can micromanage if you want. If not, they are going to auto distribute themselves. Okay. Then here I have minerals, so let's put these guys to work. All right, so initially I'm already set up, but one thing that we need to take into consideration is that Acer is going to be in the middle of my So one thing that we need to take into consideration is how to upgrade the level of your units, because the MMO part here kicks in, and in StarCraft or Command and Conquer, you don't have levels, you don't have rarities. It's just the unit as it is, right? So in Pulsar, the units need to earn experience, so you are able to grow the level. The miners, for instance, the more they mine, the more they gain experience. In the case of the buildings, they are not tied to experience. They are tied to resources, how much resources you need to upgrade them. And the combat units, you need to kill aliens basically to earn that experience. Okay. So apart from that, one thing that we can do is build a couple of or a bunch of units. Here in the panel, I have Genesis units, rare units, uncommon and uncommon. People are going to start, if you use the referral code of Dexalot, you're going to start with common, uncommon, and rare units. Yeah, so you're going to take an advantage. Nice. Okay. So let's build some common units. Let's
so wait,
I'm
sorry. So for people that just start off without any referral code, what do they get?
They get a basic pack. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a free pack of NFTs that is generous. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's always better if you join us in Discord or you ask around in Twitter for a referral code. If every player that joins the game, they have their own referral code too. Okay. That we take into consideration for airdrops. Yeah. So you can share, you can go to the website, to your account, and you can share and even customize your referral code. Yeah. That is going to give you an edge in when we do the airdrops and these kind of things in the game. Okay. So to build combat units, we can click on the units tab in the plus button, and we have three different type of combat units: spiders, scorpions, and siege tanks. Yeah. Let me build a couple of them to show a bit the differences between them. So we can see and explain why are good or for what they are best. Yeah. Some commons. Yeah. Okay. Up until now, well, you can click on the units factory and right click afterwards. So you can, after they are built, the units go to a selected place. Okay. So up until now, I didn't have problems with the CPU and the power supply. These are a couple of concepts that comes from any RTS. Yeah. So the more CPU you have, the more units you will be able to have in the game, and the more power supply, the more buildings. That is going to allow you to have better production and more powerful defenses if you build turrets that we can explain a bit later. Yeah. So for now,
you need to be very strategic in how you're building and expanding.
And expanding, yes. The advantage that you are going to have in our game that we wanted to ease that part of the game is what Acer did. Maybe I start in the ground direction, but then I learn a bit, and you can reshuffle your buildings, build another type of units, and so on. But the more strategic you are, the better chances of a good production of resources and Pulsar and survive. Yeah. At the end, the game is I mine, I build, I'm with my community, and I kill. Yeah. So you need to be able to dominate your land, and dominate the game is kind of the ultimate goal. We never recommend to do it alone. So if you go to discord.pulsar.game, you can join the community and ask other people if they are active in your region. We recommend that you try to join with a mixture of people in Europe, in lands that they are Asians, they are people from the America. So you have all the time zones. If you get attacked, you are going to have always people active in the land. Yeah.
Yeah.
So following the concept of the unit, the spider unit, it's very flexible. It's attacking very fast and in a very reactive way. If you click on the scorpion, you are going to see that the range of attack and the acquisition radius are completely different. This unit is very powerful if you target one specific enemy. They are dealing very low damage at the beginning, but if they focus on the same target, over time they do exponential damage. So they are really good to enter, attack, and retreat a bit in your lines of defenses. These are very strategic ones. Spiders are the best for absolutely everything. Yeah, you can attack aerial units, ground units. Yeah. Then the tanks are the ones that has the biggest attack range, and they kill multiple units at the same time. Their shooting is the cadence is much less. Yeah, is they're not attacking so fast like the spiders, and
But the range is long, and I
the
guess
range
that's
is
what
fantastic.
the circle is, right? That's
Exactly.
the range for the tank. Okay.
Exactly. So one thing you can do is you're going to park your units distributed in this way. Your scorpions normally I put it behind, and the spiders I put them on the more
look
front.
Who's joining you? Look
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
First one. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Juan. Hopefully Juan is still building.
No, I'm still building. I don't even have attack troops.
Oh, okay. So you need to keep doing the I think the resources. You got to keep mining it and
I'm doing the hard work now.
Okay. We'll wait for you.
All right. No problem. We are going to wait for you a bit. All right. So here we have already our troop. Another tip is select all your troops, and you can press Control. Personally, I press Control 4. Okay. So you have all your units selected at once. All right. Another tip I will give is double click on one spider, and all the spiders are going to be selected. With those, I click personally Control 2. You might think, why Control 2 on 1 and so on. Double click on the
I think that's a StarCraft feature.
Yes.
I remember that from StarCraft. Yeah.
Yeah, double click on the tanks, Control 3, and I use personally for the scorpions, Control 1. All right.
Oh, okay.
So once we have all of these, you can press F4. You can press directly 1, and you only move the scorpions. You can click 2, and you move all the spider, or 3, and you move all the tanks. You can do groups, basically. Yeah. Why this is important? So maybe you want to have your tanks in one position, and then you want to distribute a group of spiders here and spiders there. And with the scorpions, be strategic while you are holding an enemy. Enter, attack, and then retrieve. Because the scorpions are quite weak if you compare them with the tanks and the spiders. They don't have so much HP. Okay. Well, we have our initial composition. Someone is pinging me. What's up?
Nope, sorry. That's me by accident.
Okay. You need to build. Okay, guys. Let's be sure that we build some units. We have Acer with a bunch of units already. Nice army there. He's positioned the one units factory near the action, as far as I see.
Okay.
And I cannot build more.
3.
You have 3, no? Okay, we can. Let me.
I think that's okay. You think that'd be okay? As long as I'll follow you guys because yeah.
No, that's not okay. But I think we can be good. It's too little.
I think I'm resource challenged.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
But where's Juan? How's Juan?
I just joined you guys with my little army.
Where's your army? Oh, there you are. There you go.
3-guy army.
There we go. All right, guys. So,
where are we going?
Which things we can do in the land? Once we have our miners mining, acquiring experience, I will feel like, hey, I need the next thing to do, right? So, one thing you can do is like Acer destroying the environment because it's destructible right
this
now.
This time it's not me. It's not me this time.
Was not you?
Who was that?
It was me. That was me.
Juan.
Yeah,
Jumping the gun.
Yeah. So one thing we can do is search for a nest. Okay. Why kill the nest is important. It's important to have fun first, but secondly is the way that we can upgrade and acquire XP for our combat units. Yeah. And when we kill the nest, we are going to have one of the most valuable resources in the game, which is biomatter. Yeah, that are the organics type of resource in the game, which is essential to be able to upgrade your units, and you can only acquire them either in the marketplace, paying Pulsar to other players, or killing the nest. Yeah. So guys, let's come here near this nest with our units, and let's move on. Let's move, guys.
Okay, I'm moving.
Okay. We are going to get close, and again, you can go all in to try to kill the nest, or you can do a couple of things. If you are starting the game, I recommend you to go to buildings, click the plus button, and you have Tesla turrets. Okay, these turrets that we are giving to you guys, common, uncommon, or rare, are going to help you out with these challenges. Yeah. So let's build just a couple of them. Okay. And to show a very effective way where you can do this thing. So if you see here, sorry, excuse me, I'm a bit sick yet still. So if you see here, they have a range of attack. Yeah. So in the case I go with my units to attack and things are going bad, I can always retreat. Yeah. Let me do a group of units. Things that you can do is place your tanks at the range of the nest. That is going always to help if some aliens go to you. The nest are going to. Oh my god! Wait.
Wait, you attacked already?
It's auto attack. Yeah, because it was by accident because it was in range.
Nothing happened. Okay, nothing.
Nah, nothing happened. You can. Hey, what are you doing? So. Things that you can do is, hey, I will position myself here, and let's. You don't need to go ahead and directly kill it.
Oh, Juan, I think is that Juan?
Yeah,
no, you told me.
Well, you can click the.
You triggered the attack.
No problem. Here is the problem that if appear tossers and other aliens, you can click the button here it's a kind of shield in the menu to hold your units and make them only defend. Okay, so you wait for the wave to come to you. As we are all here well prepared, we are not going to have so much trouble. Okay, I will repeat it again. After you put your units near the turrets, you can click the shield button so they don't move anymore. They are not going to chase the aliens. Yeah. So the challenge now is that some of them are spawned, and this one, specifically the breeder, is going to be a spawning unit. So we will need to enter in action at least to kill it, and then you see it's spawning these offsprings. So we can choose to kill only that one, not hit the nest as you are doing, guys. Because if you hit the nest, more are going to appear. Okay, so we need to be careful.
Okay. Well, someone's hitting the nest.
Yeah, because you need to manage your units. Once these aliens are going to be killed, then it's going for the next target. Okay, so then we go back. We take care of those tossers. The tossers are going to come.
Something blew up.
Yeah, so it's a very calm way to kind of kill a nest. I promise you. There is worse ways.
What if we want to just go all out?
Yeah, we can select all your units and just go ahead. You can shift right click if you want. So it's going to attack indiscriminately to everything that moves. Okay. There we go.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
there we go.
If you partner with friends, easy peasy.
It's much easier. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. So we have now 5K of biomatter here in the middle. So what do we do with that? Because one of the most uncommon resources in the game, we can select all our resource miners. We can come here and right click on top. They are going to mine the biomatter. Okay. All right. More things you can do is that you can attack other players, but that is a secret how you do that.
Well, it was me. I destroyed
Yeah,
my
I know,
team.
but it's a secret.
as
Come
to
on.
how to kill your partners.
Yes,
No,
yes.
Oh,
No,
there's a
I-
way.
Your own units or other units. I don't know. You can kill them if you want.
Well, you could kill your own units. I've
Yes,
unfortunately
yes.
experienced that.
that
Can you
one.
But
kill-
he's using a trick to kill other people.
Oh.
No, it was me. I destroying my turrets because I
It
have
was
to-
yourself. I thought that you were attacking me. Okay.
No. It's not
All
possible.
right. It's not possible anymore since V2, I think, right?
Yeah, but for the PvP, we're going to bring the back
Of course.
a
PvP.
special.
All right.
Okay, got it.
So, guys, we did our job. We are now going to mine the biomatter, and we were gathering different resources like gas and mineral. If you go to the tab resources here in the CC menu, yeah, the command center menu, in the tab resources you have the list of all your refineries. As you can see, they were processing automatically the different resources, but you need to come here and click collect. Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
they go up here in your hat, and it's added to your resources to be able to spend.
And this
Another-
is some kind
yeah.
of activity proof. Proof of
Activity
work?
what? Say again.
Proof of work or activity proof. Why you have to collect your refineries? Why they not collect-
You are talking about how did we call this? Proof of
proof of
Ah.
work?
well, it's our proof of work. So our proof of work to mine Pulsar is, hey, you need to connect often. So let me do the simile here. In Bitcoin, that all your audience know, you have machines that process the transaction and at the same time are mining those Bitcoin. How you mine the Pulsar here is, instead of machines, physical machines, you need NFTs. And you need to prove that you are playing the game. So how you do that? You need to connect, fight, defend, redistribute your miners, and that is how you do that proof of work in the game. Once you do all of that, you have here available the collect button. So
Right.
it's not passive mining or you put a machine doing stuff. You need to actually play the game to be able to extract the Pulsar, refine it, maintain it, yeah, level up your units with those same resources to be able to mine more. Yeah. So it's not like a passive mining type of game or an idle game or staking based type of earnings. You need to really work in the game to be able to extract the Pulsar. Yeah.
And so let's talk a little bit about that while you're talking about the Pulsar. You have to extract the unrefined Pulsar, right?
Yes.
The
yes.
refineries will allow you to refine the unrefined to make it into a Pulsar, effectively a Pulsar token. The Pulsar
Yes.
is your, I guess, a game currency, in-game
Yes.
currency. I guess you have multiple in-game currencies, which you could talk about, but one of the questions in one of the chat was, when will it be connected? Again, this is at the end of the day a blockchain. It's on an L1. The Pulsar tokens are a lot of it is on the C chain.
Yes.
When will the I guess teleporter be built?
Yes, is the next thing that we are going to do. So as Genesis sale was approaching, Genesis sale is going to be the 30th of this month. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know by other people that
Next
were
Monday.
yes, next Monday. we know because other people were doing the teleporter and so on. Normally takes between sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes 2 weeks. So what we do was put in the roadmap first to be able, in a gasless manner, to buy in the shop with the Pulsar of the game if you are an OG or you are playing the game, and to buy with the Pulsar you can buy in Dexalot. Yeah. For the transfer, we are going to do, is the next thing that we have in the roadmap. We weren't sure if we were able to finish that before the Genesis sale, and we wanted to have the people available. If you buy Index a lot, if you were playing for a long time and mining Pulsar and working on it, to buy the Genesis units. Yeah, but this is the next thing that we have in the roadmap.
Okay, great. So I guess it should come within the next, I don't know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Next version of the game, yes. And the next version,
got it.
The next major version of the game is going to happen.
Okay, got it. But you said that in a gasless way right now, people can use their Pulsar on the C chain, buy units, and lands, or actually, I'm not too sure when land purchase will be available. We could talk about that later on. But they could buy units right now.
Let me share it. Let me share the shop real quick. Yeah. So here is the shop. If you go to pulsar.game, we can start
same website. Yeah.
Pulsar.game. You can download and play the game directly. Windows, macOS, Linux for the total digits. And here you have a shop button. Okay. If you go to the shop, the first thing you encounter are the new packs. Yeah. We have the starter pack, advanced pack, and the elite pack. Yeah. We really did these special packs. All the shop is denominated in Pulsar token because you can use the game token of the L1 and the C chain L1. You can use AVAX, USDC, USDT also. Yeah. So go to the shop, you click here, and we did, if you connect to the Pulsar, you can select the Pulsar subnet to do the payment. This is not a common feature in the in blockchain, but not very much blockchain has this kind of gasless type of minting. But we have it. So you can go here, choose the Pulsar subnet L1 for the payments, and directly choose the Pulsar. This Pulsar is the one that you have in the game. Yeah. If you've been playing for a long time the game, or maybe a short time, or maybe you had an airdrop, yeah, you can just directly click here, check out. I will not check it out because I have too many motherships and units and so on. But you can do it. Is not going to pop up any gas payment, or it's not going to pop up MetaMask. It's going to automatically analyze in the game. Let me switch my screen, the window. Sorry.
Sorry in order to do that transaction, do I need to have my wallet linked to my Pulsar account?
Yes, you need to.
Yeah, because I guess for any sort of crypto transactions like that, you do need to have a wallet.
You need to bind it because we need to identify. So we did a very simplistic method. It's like the old days. I don't know how it's PayPal today. I don't use it anymore since I discovered crypto, to be honest. So it's very similar to the old PayPal type of binding. When you click connect wallet, it's going to pop up in the game. This is your code. Yeah. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Then you go to the website, you click a button that is going to redirect you to the website, and it's going to ask you which is the code you have. Yeah. So if those matches at the same time in a short period of time, we identify that your wallet is from that user. Okay. And then gasless minting, everything that you collect in the game, you can pay with it. You are going to have here your Pulsar, your refined Pulsar, and go ahead and purchase everything you want. Soon enough, you will be able to, if you want an extra injection, you can buy Index a lot, and either you spend it directly from the C chain, paying AVAX as gas, or you transfer it if you want to the subnet to be gasless. Yeah. Okay. Then we don't have much time, I think. Right, Tim?
So maybe another 10 minutes or so, because I know this is a very complicated game. There's a lot of stuff, but I know that 2.1 is. I mean, the 30th is a huge date for Pulsar. 30th is when 2.1, which is the version that we're playing in, and it's in a dev environment. I know is going to be released on mainnet. So that's a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. It is also the start of your Genesis sales. So this is when you had talked about all the different units and buildings, and there are different levels from common to rare, and then you have this Genesis sale, which is basically the ultra most powerful units and buildings possible.
Exactly.
Okay, great. And I guess for I'm trying to think, how would a DGen think about this? They should basically, if they want Pulsar token, they should probably get the most powerful units, which will mine, and the most powerful refineries, which will refine the Pulsar, unrefined Pulsar, which turns it into the actual token. And then they could go ahead and sell it or use it in the shop.
Yeah. Right? So for the ultra, excuse me, for the ultra digit, well, you don't need to be ultra digit. You just need to like the game and know about crypto. Yes. So,
I think if you're in crypto, you're a DGen, automatically.
And then automatically.
DGen level, a Genesis DGen level, right?
Yeah. So. If you want to be inside of the tokenomics, let's say, you need the Genesis Pulsar miners and the Genesis refineries. There are only 1,000 mothership Genesis, just to put it as an example. Okay, so the mothership Genesis has tons of CPU and power supply, which will allow you to have a huge type of production of the token. Miners and refineries are limited. This is the Genesis sale, so no more Genesis NFTs are going to be available out there. Is very limited. Yeah, and the unique one that can mine and refine the token of the game are the Genesis units. Yeah, let me show you a sneak peek because I can run the website in a simulation mode. Now that we enter in this, let's hope that I can explain this quick enough to kill some alien guys. So if you can share my screen. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. So you have here a video that the marketing team prepared to explain for what are all of the units. By the way, the music is fantastic. So here you are going to have a quick explanation of all the units, but I will do it super quickly for you. So the mainnet finite supply is going to be here on the 30th, yeah? And these are the total supply. This current supply comes from the little Genesis sales we did in the past, with the whitelist, with the OGs, that we were trying to limit it as much as possible to hit with this on the middle of the bull run. And this is the supply that is left, yeah? So in terms of Pulsar, refineries, there is only 1,000 left. Miners are the total one are 5,000. So it's very very limited. Yeah, because at the end we want a group of 1,000 super ultra DGens with 5,000 super refineries and so on. It's not, if you get rares, uncommon, you are good. Yes, it's yet that the prices of these has a super high throughput. Yeah, so we should limit the amount of these units. Yeah, we are going to go ahead in the Genesis.
I'm looking at the graph there. Yes. I mean that alone. Where is the? I guess the
you
rare
cannot see
one.
common. You cannot see common.
See common because they're so
rare. Rare is somewhere here.
Okay.
Yeah, I will try to zoom in.
Yeah.
Where is
Okay, you
someone
can't
here?
see it. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and then epic and legendary, we don't sell it. You need to earn it in the game, choosing the tiers.
Oh.
So if you buy common units in the next version of the game, you will be able to pay Pulsar and resources and wait a time, and they can tier up to uncommon. And the same with uncommon to rare, and from rare to epic and legendary. Genesis, you cannot upgrade. Genesis is fixed. And look at this. This
So
is
in the next version, I guess 3.0, if you want to call it that, you'll be able to continue to improve. Okay, got it.
yes, because we always think, okay, it's fine that you have a bunch of money, you believe in the vision, and you want to be a supplier, let's say, of the Pulsar token. But we always try to find a gamer route, no? For those people that don't have that such amount of money, but they like a lot the game and spend tons of time. What we are trying to do is find them a path where they can grow with the time that they spent in the game. Yeah. So you have those two. You can skip, let's say, a skip month and pay, or do your own path. Yeah. So to have a scale on how big are Genesis, you just simply take a look here. So if you have, it's very. I don't know even the number right now. Maybe Acer remember, but rare level 25.
Okay. So they're very, very special. They're definitely worth the money.
Yeah, look at this. You are going to be refining like 10K Pulsar yesterday with one refinery. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
So tell you what, we have maybe 5 more minutes. Should we start blowing things up?
Yes, let's go. I like the plan. Let's go. Let's do that.
This is how we're gonna end the stream. It's just killing ourselves, basically.
And maybe we win.
Decent.
Okay, tell me where we're going, or tell
All right,
us where we're going.
If you press M, you have here in the center, more or less the center of the map, you have the what we call the event room. Is this super huge thing where there is a floating pop-up. So let's go and click here to be with us, Acer. Yeah?
We're going to be right in the middle there. Okay.
Yeah. There is another room with the driller, but we can explain that other day. Now
Maybe
is the
time.
yeah. So here we have this events room. Everybody in the land can click them and activate them, but only the units and the troops and the players that are going to be inside are going to get the final reward. When we are going to kill aliens, something that you didn't know and I didn't explain, but it's a detail. When you kill aliens in the land, everybody in the land is getting loot. The more people are more active.
Say that one more time.
Yes. So if you look at here in the general chat, here in my screen, you can see loot and refined mineral 180.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This loot is for everybody in the land, not only for me. Everybody's getting a piece of every alien that is killed.
Okay.
However, the final reward of the event room is only for the players that join inside of the event room. Okay. The same with dungeons. If you go to the dungeons, only the people that are playing the dungeons get the final reward. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Are we all in? Not yet. No.
I am. Where am I, guys? I think I'm getting close.
Yes.
I'm already in.
Door are closed. More units entering. All right.
All right. I have a few more. Right.
All right.
Okay.
So while the units are coming, I will explain this. You can read in another moment.
Wait a minute. How did Juan get so many units?
I've been mining.
Oh, okay. I've been
Okay.
paying attention to what Alvaro was saying, but you've been playing.
So Juan was saying, that's fine. I will buy a lot of Genesis. I know the deal. Let me build units because I want to kill something.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right. So in this panel, I will explain it in this way. It's not betting. I think it's very straightforward. Here, what I will do is pay Pulsar, and I will bet if we are going to win or not. Yeah. So I can bet
as a team, essentially.
As a team. Yeah. I would say, which alien power should I choose? Acer, Max?
Let's make it hard.
No.
Ish.
Make it more. Yeah,
but how much? I don't know. 50
maybe in the
Pulsar.
middle.
Wait,
Huh?
no, I'm sorry. Right now it says alien level 12, right?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
bump it up just a little bit.
Oh, alien power. It's no alien. Alien
Are
level
we
is
all
12.
level 12?
Because we are level 12 here. It's our maximum level. However, we can set up the difficulty of how many units and rarities they are going to appear.
Okay.
It's like a kind of soft cap to not kill yourself too much.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
So basically, I will put here 60 pulsar, more or less 60 pulsar. Is doing a calculation of the reward that we are going to get, and I can click the button. Yes,
Do it.
and I will bet 60 pulsar. If we win, then we all win rewards, and you can another 60 pulsar. If you lose, you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You win the rewards at the bottom. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yes, plus the pulsar, huh? Plus the pulsar you are betting.
Pulsar. Okay, got it.
So now here we have in the middle 4 plates, which is like a kind of confirmation. No, you can place 1 unit here, 1 unit there, and when there are units on top of every plate and they are green, the event is going to start. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. So appear, some bosses, some nests around. And we can decide to individually go ahead and kill everything or do a common
strategy. The idea is to get rid of these nests, right? Because as long as there are nests.
The boss, we need to kill all the boss in this boss fight event.
Yeah,
boss fight. Oh my God. I think
what is team? I want to help team out a little bit.
Okay, let's team up. Let's try to team up. And let's go around. Oh boy. Thanks.
Right.
Okay.
Well, this is the most unusual live stream we've done, I think.
Okay. I don't have scorpions. Oh what? Oh my God. Okay. I have some. Let's where are my units? Come on.
My units are dying.
Go on. Well, oh no. I lost one. Uh-oh.
One more.
We can regenerate, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Actually, we can, but the problem.
Oh no! I think I killed myself.
No, that is a bad idea.
It's like an own goal.
Okay, I'm finishing.
Scorpions there. A scorpion there's in the boss. Yeah, you see level 24, the boss. Aliens are 12. Come on, I said we believe on you because we are going to die. This was a bad choice on the multiplayer.
Okay.
I'm dead. Okay. I'm out.
Hey, we won. Okay. We won.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Thanks to Acer Scorpions, 100 million Scorpions attacking the boss. Hey, we were holding the wave. Yeah. So we won. We won.
All right. So again, for people to play, they should go to pulsar.game. And don't forget the Dexalot Pulsar code. We're going to repeat all of this on X. But thank you so much for showing us the game. Good luck on June 30th. It's a big day.
A pleasure to be here with the opportunity to show how Pulsar evolved after all of this time. Yes. So we have something awesome that you can play right now, and see you on the 30th, and see you in the next one.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. All right.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.